Hi y'all. How many of you can recall a time where your balls have been injured for one way or another and you remember that just incredibly searing pain that can happen? Maybe even your stomach felt bad. You might have felt nauseous and you're like, why? These are my balls. Why is it making me nauseous? Well, I'm Beth Darling, your sexy genius, and I appreciate that one of our viewers emailed me and was like, what's going on? Why does this feel like this? Why does it feel so bad? And why am I nauseous when my balls hurt? Great questions. So let me tell you, the balls, right? The scrotum is what contains them. The testicles are the generally two balls that were within. Well, so interestingly, they start developing in the stomach, in the abdomen, and then later in life, as you mature, as a man matures, they descend, right? Because the body is kept at a very, very warm 98.7 degrees Fahrenheit, but the testes need actually a little bit of cooler temperature to actually keep the sperm viable and to create more. So the sperm, they need to be down. But interestingly, because they are descended from the abdomen, what happens is that the same nerve pathways that go from your balls to your brain that register, oh, ding, 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 5-alarm fire, there's pain, there's sensation, there's trauma. Well, those are the same pathways. Think of a highway that the nerves from your stomach come from. And so when the message gets to your brain actually can't figure out whether it's your balls hurting or your stomach because it's all coming in on that same pathway. So that's why ball pain can register as stomach pain and nausea. There you go. Very interesting. Doesn't necessarily make it better, but at least you understand why. So why do they feel so much? Well, they feel so much bad, the same reason they feel so much good, right? When somebody's loving on them, touching them, kissing them, licking them, sucking on them, oh my goodness, right? A man is just in hog's heaven pretty much because his balls feel so good. Well, they feel so good because there are all these nerve endings, lots and lots of nerve endings in that area. And that means the good feels really good. The bad feels really bad. Just the way of life. Lots of nerve endings mean lots of feelings for good or bad. And other things like within our body have bones, muscles, cartilage, all sorts of stuff to kind of protect it, shield it from the outside force. But because the balls are hanging all by themselves, they don't have any protective around it, no bubble wrap or anything like that. So sensation can be very strong there. Now, interestingly, there are people who enjoy, within the BDSM realm, it's something called CBT, cock and ball torture. So what that is an intense level of sensation to the cock and the balls area. And they can totally enjoy it. But let me just caution you, be very, very, very careful because not only do you feel a lot in the balls, the sensation, but also it's very risky to play with them. If you get the balls a little twisted, there's this thing called the spermatic cord. That's what brings blood to the testes inside. And if that gets wrapped around or twisted or something like that, it can cut off blood flow to the balls. That is not a very good thing. In fact, they could die. I literally know people who have had to have a ball removed. So they're walking around with one ball. But certainly they can function in life, but most of us would prefer to keep the equipment that we're gifted with at life. So be very, very careful. You don't want to get those twisted. And then there's also the epididymis, which is the cord, the tube that takes the sperm and from the balls up to orgasm. So we don't want to twist that. You don't want to damage that. We want everything to flow in and flow out from the balls as it is supposed to. So if you are somebody who enjoys cock and ball play, just be careful. Make sure your partner is careful. Know what the risks are. Get familiar with the anatomy. It's really important, and pay very close attention. And certainly if there's some pain that doesn't go away very quickly, then do go to the doctor. Please go to the doctor. It's important. If you lie down, if you put ice on it, if it doesn't start feeling better, go to the doctor. All right, there you have it. Thanks y'all so much. Hey, please, you can reach me at beth@sexyedschool.com. You can email me and send me your questions. You can give comments below. If you like this YouTube video, please subscribe to this channel. You'll get noticed of all the ones that we're putting up, and I'm trying to put at least 2 to 3 new videos up a week about anything and everything relating to love, sex, and relationships. And also, go to sexiestschool.com, please. You can subscribe to our newsletter. You can take classes there on blowjobs, cunnilingus, or prostate pleasure. You can also find my podcast, Come With Us Podcast, anywhere that you've listened to podcasts. Please like it, subscribe, tell people, give me feedback, let me know. I'm Beth at sexiestschool.com. I'm Beth Darling, your sexy genius, and thanks for being here with me today. Big hugs and love. I'll see you soon.